Oh, I had my class. Oh, and I just realized, I think you can see my hand, or my arm. I saw the thumbnail for one of my videos and it showed part of my arm sticking out into the frame. So therefore, I'm putting it right here. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Is it facing the wrong way? Wait just a minute. I don't know which way is the right way. It's gonna be upside down. I thought it was supposed to be this way. Which way did I have it originally? Wait just a minute here. I thought it was this way, so... Well, if it's upside down, that's just too bad. So, anyways. I'm not restarting the video just for that reason, so... Have fun looking at an upside down video. Maybe. Like... It might not be upside down, but maybe it is, so I don't know. As you can see, it's 12:47. We had our class. And fun fact, boy, he did call on me like twice, and one of the times I just said I don't know for the question. That's just all you can do if you don't know. You can't just... To be honest, that I hardly even knew what question he was asking, because he was asking it to somebody else. And for some reason, I think it was because was it my internet cutting out, or I wasn't paying attention? I don't know. Anyways, then he randomly asked me the question, and I didn't quite know what he was asking. And instead of asking him to repeat the question, I just said, I don't know. And also, even if he had repeated the question, I may not have known the answer, so I just said, I don't know. And then the second time he asked the question, I answered it. And then... Yeah. But anyways, we have our exam, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but at the time of making the last vlog, I did not know. I did not know if there was going to be a time limit on the exam, and I don't know if I even thought of that thing there, but I realized after the class that I was like, wait just a second. It was actually while I was eating lunch. I realized during eating lunch that I was like, wait just a sec, I don't know the time, whether there's a time limit on the exam. So anyways, I checked, and there is a time limit, but it's a 2.5 hour time limit, which is a longer one. You know what? I'm gonna look and see how many questions there are. That's another important thing about it that I need to look at. It says there are 16 questions, and it says there's multiple choice and short problems. Short problems. I'm going to take note the fact that it says short problems, because if they're long, then that's a lie. But anyways, if it's 16 multiple choice and short problems, that means I should have plenty of time to do it. That's only 16 questions, so open book. So, but there's more bad news. In class today, he said we're going to have a quiz tomorrow. Oh, come on, dude. But anyways, we're going to have a quiz tomorrow. Now, actually, you know what? I just realized something. I'm still going to have to read the chapter, though, aren't I? Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just read the PowerPoint. I guess I'll read the chapter. Okay, let's see how long it is. It's probably a similar length to the other chapters. It goes to page... Dang It goes to page 342, 341. I'm not counting page 342. It's just the summary. 341. 341, 341, 323. Okay, so the chapter is shorter. The chapter is only 18 pages long. So that's good. Oh, I still have to read the stinking chapter. So, yeah, I have to read the chapter. And probably study the ratios, but that's all I'm going to do because hold on a second. When is he going to add the Dropbox for homework? He also told us that we have a homework assignment, but he didn't say when it was due, and he hasn't posted it on Canvas yet. What a great thing! Just what a great thing that our professor tells us we have a homework assignment, but he doesn't say when it's due, and he doesn't post the Dropbox for the assignment on Canvas, so I have no idea when it's due. What a great thing! So my original plan for today included doing more homework other than just the exam. And that plan is now replaced with the only thing I'm doing today is the exam and studying for the quiz, which includes reading the chapter and then studying the ratios. But it will be pretty easy to study the ratios because a lot of them are self-explanatory and a lot of them I learned in another class. Okay. And I still have to go to my mom's and walk the dog. And I wanted to go to bed early. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all this stuff in time. Maybe I will. Basically, I have to take the exam. The maximum amount of time it will take to take the exam is 2.5 hours. And then I predict that it will take 1 hour to read the chapter. So that's 1 hour plus 2.5. And then it probably won't take that long to study the ratios. So we'll just add a half hour. So that's a total of 4 hours. And guess what? What's 4 hours from 1? 5. And guess what? What is the time at which I wanted to take my pills? 6. Oh, okay. So that means I only have 1 hour to go to my mom's house. And then come back. If I wanted to go to bed that early. Or maybe I would just, I don't know. Would I choose staying there longer and staying up later? Or would I choose staying there a shorter amount of time so I can go to bed more early? I don't know. We will find out later if that situation comes up, but it's possible I'll finish all this stuff faster than I'm expecting. Because I might finish the exam in less than 2.5 hours. I expect the studying to take at least 1.5 hours, so it's probably not going to change. But I guess the exam is the thing that I don't know how long it will take, but I obviously have 2.5 hours, so I will take as much time as I need, up and including the 2.5 hour time limit. Oh, wow. Well, guess what? I am so hoping we don't have homework tomorrow. Because I want a stinking break. But I'm not going to take a break from homework tomorrow. I just want a break to where I can do the 2 things I mentioned earlier, which was to clear off my computer and... Not clear off. Clear space on my computer and... find some new music to listen to and make some CDs. So, but I was originally planning to do that today. I'm not doing that today anymore because I have 2 things I have to do today for homework that are absolutely necessary to do, and I cannot in any way whatsoever let myself not do those 2 assignments. Like if it was a day where I didn't have anything due tonight specifically, then I would do those 2 other things and just hope I have still time later. I would have time, in fact. It's just Yeah, stuff. I don't know, stuff. Yeah. I wonder how that exam is going to go. I'm glad it's not entirely like one of the homework assignments. Like, it seems like it might just be simpler stuff. We'll see. Oh, of course he waited till Monday to give us the exam. Okay. What a waste of a stinking week. I'm just gonna have to spend like most of the week doing homework, except yesterday I didn't do anything. And guess what? Today I have not procrastinated at all. And it's already like 1 o'clock before starting on any homework, because this morning I got up and I ate breakfast and I took out the garbage and I watered the plants and I took a shower and then I checked stuff on the internet, and checking stuff on the internet is something I need to do because I need to check my email. How could you go without checking your email? And I uploaded the videos from last time, and then I checked to see what assignments were due, and then I made my vlog. Well, by the time I started making the vlog this morning, it was like 9:30. And was I going to do any homework in between 9:30 and 10? A half-hour block of time? I don't want to do... I want to have a nice open block of time to do homework. Like right now, I have basically infinite time. Well, technically the midterm is due at midnight, but basically I have from now until midnight to do all this homework. And if I'm being very strict with my sleep schedule, then I have from now until 5, well, ideally 4:30, because I would leave at 4:30 and then get back at 6. But basically I have from now until 4:30 or 5. That's a lot of hours. That's 3.5 to 4 hours. So I much prefer having that much time than to just have, oh, here's a half-hour block, and then you have to do something else after the half hour. And the normal thing that I was doing before, where if I have an even larger block of time to do homework, what I'll do is I'll do 2.5-hour sessions, and in between the 2.5-hour sessions, I'll do 1-hour session of cubing. But today I don't have time to do that, so I'm probably just going to work on homework continuously until maybe after 2.5 hours I'll take like a 10-minute break or something. But it's going to be almost a continuous working on homework until I'm done with it today. So I just feel, though, I keep thinking about the YouTube thing, and I don't feel very good about my chances of doing it, because right now I'm not in the best position to succeed on YouTube. I need to do a lot of work. I need to like increase my editing skills, and I need to think of very good video ideas and then execute those video ideas very well in order to succeed on YouTube. And it's possible that I don't even have a large enough audience for the types of videos I would make, because my interests are cubing and speedrunning. There is a large speedrunning community, but it's spread out over lots of different video games. And there is kind of a large cubing community. It's like, I don't know. But the biggest cubing YouTubers have like a few 100,000 subs. That's like the best. There are some that have millions of subs, but I think, but they're not like a main, they're not like 100% cubing channel. I'm really curious to know, like, what's the biggest channel that's dedicated entirely to cubing? But most big cubing channels are in the hundreds of thousands, but obviously I'm not going to just do cubing as my channel idea, because I have more interests besides just cubing. I want to include all my interests in it, which could be a bad idea. I don't know how many channels succeed that have a lot of different things going on in the channel. Like, do I need to split up my channel into multiple channels, or do I need can I keep it one channel? And if I have one channel with lots of different types of videos, it might pull in a wider audience, but at the same time, it might not, because people might only be interested in one part of my channel, but they're not interested in the other stuff, so they don't want to subscribe for that reason. But that doesn't make any sense. What if you really like the video somebody's making, you wouldn't really care if they were only making that type of video. Like, if they were making like 4 types of videos and you only like one type of their videos, you would still subscribe to them, right? Because you don't care if the other videos show up in your subscription feed, as long as the videos that you like to watch show up along with the other ones. I don't know. Okay. And also, I just don't believe in myself very much to actually become successful. Like, it all depends on how much effort I put into it, I guess. And even if I put all of my effort into it for an entire year, I just grind and grind and grind for an entire year and try to grow my YouTube channel. Even after that, it's possible I still don't succeed. But maybe I will. If I make really, really good progress over the course of a year, then my channel should grow a significant amount. Sometimes people make very high quality videos. They start a YouTube channel, they make very high quality videos, but their channel doesn't gain traction for several years because their videos just don't catch on to the YouTube algorithm, I think. But at the same time, a lot of those stories of people taking years and years to be successful on YouTube, it's just because their initial videos are not very good quality. And then they get better and better, and as they get better, their views increase. And with my terrible, terrible quality videos, I've amassed 487 subscribers. Not very many, but I mean, I don't know. How good is that? Compared with the quality of my videos, how good is the idea that I have 400? How good is the number of subscribers compared to the quality of my videos? Like, I'd say the majority of my videos are solving videos, so if you compare those to somebody else who's uploaded, I've seen lots of solving channels where people just upload their solves. They gain like a few thousand subscribers, but that's mainly because they're very fast. Their solves are actually very fast compared to mine, which are not quite as fast. They're not quite fast enough for people to like be interested in it, because there are faster people than me out there. I average like mid-8, whereas the top people in the world average 6 seconds. Like, they're a full 2 seconds faster than me. So my solving videos don't get as many views, except for the one 348 solve, which is pretty stinking good in the scheme of things. Like, I'm probably in the top 100 in the world for that 348 single on camera. Maybe even top 50, I don't know. I think at the time that I uploaded the 348 video, there were only like 5 or 6 other people who had solves faster than me on YouTube. But now, it's an entire year later, there's probably a lot more people who have gotten solves faster than that. But I don't really know. But that video actually got 94,000 views. But it's very weird how that video got so many views. For like the first several months, it only gained views very slowly. But it was steadily gaining views. It got up to like a couple hundred views, maybe 300 views. And then for a period of about, I don't know how long, it was like a month. For like one single month, or maybe 2 months, something like that, that video started getting tons and tons of views. Exponentially more views than I had ever gotten before. It started getting thousands of views per day. Literally, like 1,000, 2,000 views a day, which was insane. And that brief period of time where that video got so many views, my channel grew exponentially from getting all those views. The vast majority of my channel growth came from that like 1 or 2 month period of time. Like before that period, I had, I think, 100 something subscribers, like 150 subscribers. And then after that period was over, I had 450 subscribers. Like I gained 300 subscribers in a very short period of time. And then for some random reason, the views of that video tapered off and declined until it went back down to like almost nothing, which is so weird. I don't get it. Like, it was on some random algorithm thingy on YouTube for like 2 months, and then it got taken off the algorithm for some reason, and now it only gets like 5 views a day. So like, I don't understand how that works. What causes a video to get put on an algorithm or get priority on the algorithm, and then what causes it to lose the priority of the algorithm? I have no clue. But for some reason, the YouTube algorithm decided that it liked my video for about 2 months, and then it stopped. What is this long rant? It was just kind of talking about what I'm trying to think about in terms of growing my YouTube channel. The idea of trying to grow my YouTube channel to the extent that I'm making a living off of it is kind of daunting, to be honest, because I don't really know what I'm doing very much. Like, I know what I need to do. I need to improve my editing skills. I need to get better, like, camera equipment. I don't know, maybe I could just use my iPhone as a camera still, but I definitely need better capture card if I want to include speedrunning and also there's a possibility I might want to stream on Twitch too, but I'm not really sure about that. I don't know if I have what it takes to be a Twitch streamer. I think I have what it takes to become a YouTuber, but I don't know about Twitch streaming. But if I wanted to become a Twitch streamer, I would need better camera equipment. Obviously, I need a better capture card. I need an actual camera. And also I need to, I don't know how good I am at coming up with good video ideas. I have not really made any YouTube videos. The one video I put a ton of effort into on my channel was the 100 subscriber special, and I look back on that now and cringe. That video was so stupid. Like, I put my entire creative effort into that video and it sucked, and it only got like 100 views. And I don't want it to get any more views because it sucks. And it's cringeworthy. Like, if that's the best I could come up with, then I guess I need to do a lot of work in that area. I need to get way better at coming up with video ideas and executing those ideas. I mean, that video just consisted of me doing a vlog. I basically just ranted on camera for like 30 minutes, and then I shaved off my beard in between cuts, and like that was supposed to be a funny thing that happened in that video. And also I wanted to make the editing really funny and like zoom in at funny moments or whatever. And oh man, it's so cringe. It's so cringe. And basically the content of the video didn't even matter at all. All I cared about was making it funny with the editing. Like, it was 100, almost, it was like 99%, like, the quality of that video was supposed to be like 99% come from the editing and 1% from the video itself. The content of the video. And the editing, it was fine. I kind of succeeded, I guess, because I made it somewhat funny with the editing, but obviously it was not that great. And the premise of the video, where I'm just talking, like making edits in post to make it look funny, it maybe it could work, but I would need much better editing skills, and I would need it might, maybe it's not. What am I saying? Okay. The point of this long rant is that the one video where I tried to make a very high quality video was a complete and utter flop. So I'm afraid that that's going to happen again, except over the course of an entire year, my channel is going to be in complete and utter flop because I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I don't have any formal training or any real, like, knowledge or tips, about how to actually, like, be a good YouTuber. I mean, I kind of do. I see good YouTubers. I know a good YouTuber when I see them. Obviously, they have lots of subscribers, but sometimes it may not be the number of subscribers that determines whether you're good at YouTube or not. But most of the time, if someone is a good YouTuber, they do have a large number of subscribers. I don't really watch very many cubing channels. The only cubing channel I watch on a regular basis, ironically enough, is this guy named Brian Sun. And from the standards of having good high quality videos, his videos are actually not that high quality, to be honest. Okay, there's two YouTubers I'm thinking of who make videos that are not very high quality in terms of production value, or the production value of their videos is very low. Like Brian Sun, he'll just turn on the camera, talk for like a few seconds, and then turn off the camera. He does add some editing, like he'll put the scramble on screen, or he'll put an algorithm on screen. But most of the time, it's just him turning on the camera, doing it like an algorithm or something for a few seconds, and then turning it off. And that's not, like, the production value isn't that good, but like in terms of the quality of the video, that's not the only thing you need. You also need other things, like the usefulness of his videos is actually very high, because it's kind of like an educational YouTube channel where he shows lots of different algorithms and he does example solves. Some of his videos are just him doing solves. But most of it is just like him showing different algorithms and stuff. And in terms of the usefulness of the content, it's very high quality in that regard, because he shows all these really cool algorithms. But the video production quality is not the best. But maybe it doesn't need to be all that good. Well, I think he could definitely benefit from improvements to his video quality. Like, he needs a microphone. Probably he needs a better microphone. Like, sometimes when he's talking to the microphone, it makes these really weird sounds. Like, the quality is not very good. Like, he needs a better microphone. And, I mean, probably his camera's fine, too. Sometimes he doesn't seem to put all that much effort into it. Like, he needs to do a little bit more to improve the production quality. But if he made a few small changes, he would be... that would be, like, good. And then there's this other YouTuber I watch called Orange Peanut. And he's, like, the same story. Like, his videos are, in terms of their production quality, they're very low quality. Like, he almost never even edits his videos. He just does it all in one take a lot of the time. And he does a lot of reaction stuff. I think he's mostly just reaction channel, but it's kind of hard to describe what his channel is, but I'd say it's mostly a reaction channel. And he does edit sometimes for the reactions, I guess. Like, he puts the video in the bottom left corner that he's reacting to and reacts to it in real time. He does very little editing to his videos, but his personality is, I guess, kind of makes up for it. It's kind of entertaining to watch, but I guess he's kind of the same story as Brian Sun, where he could probably It's crazy though. He has 400,000 subscribers. Like, that's insane. Like, how the heck did this guy get 400,000 subscribers? I guess I can understand it because he's really entertaining to watch. But there's definitely a bunch of areas he can improve in. And since I know what those areas are, at least in terms of video production, the production quality of the video could be improved slightly. But in terms of the creative process of creating a YouTube video that is entertaining, I don't know if I know very much about that, because my attempt at making an entertaining video completely failed. I think I know what I need to do in terms of production. The only problem is I don't know how to do it. I need to learn how to do it. I know what makes a good video in terms of its production quality. What is the term for that? Production value? Video quality? I don't know. The technical stuff where you have good lighting, you have good edits, you have like captions, all that crap. I think I know what that looks like, what a good quality video in that regard looks like. I just don't know how to do it because I don't know how to video edit very well. I only use Windows Movie Maker. I need to learn another video editing program that's better. So it's kind of interesting. I think Strong Opinion Sports, he said he uses iMovie to edit videos. Isn't that just like the Apple version of Windows Movie Maker? I don't know, maybe iMovie's better. Maybe iMovie is like a better editing software compared to Windows Movie Maker. Windows Movie Maker is kind of terrible. I actually use like the 2012 version of Windows Movie Maker because it's better than the later versions. It has more features. Like, what? Why did you strip away the few features that are actually good in Windows Movie Maker for the latest Windows Movie Maker? Like, it's still dumb. And Windows Movie Maker 2012 is still not even that good. I don't think you can put... I don't think you're able to put, like, videos or captions, like, on parts of your screen. And you can't zoom in and out. As far as I can tell, you can't place... I don't know, there's like a bunch of stuff you can't do with Windows Movie Maker. And yet they decided to literally strip it down even more. Like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking when they stripped down the features of Windows Movie Maker so much that I have to use an older version of it? So yeah, the idea of like quitting school, well, I don't have a job, but quitting school and just leaning full 100% into YouTube. It sounds fun. It sounds like it could be fun, kind of. It sounds like a fun thing to do, but the only problem is I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can make it. I think I can. I think I have the ability to. All depends on how much work I put into it. I think if I put work into it, I can do it. I really think I do. I'm just a little bit scared that I don't know what I'm doing, and I might not know what to do. Maybe I could message some other people who know what the heck they're doing and ask them how to do it, or give me some tips on it. But I think I could do it. I think I could. But there's that nagging feeling in the back of my mind where, oh, guess what, buddy? You tried this already. I tried to make it on YouTube when I was like 11 or 12 years old. I tried to make it as a Minecraft YouTuber. And guess what? That was so far back when there were less Minecraft YouTubing channels. That was back in 2012, right? Or was it 2011? I think it was 2011 because I got Minecraft in 2011. But when did I start making the videos? I think it was 2011, may have been 2012. But anyways, that was way back in the day when there were less Minecraft YouTubers in the world. It wasn't quite as popular of a game, and it would have been much easier to succeed as a Minecraft YouTuber back then compared to now. And yet I failed because mostly probably because I was 11 years old. Actually, I was 12, wasn't I? No, I was 11. Duh, what am I, dumb? Wait just a minute. No, it was 2012. I'm stupid. It was actually 2012. Anyways, I was 12 years old. Of course, a 12-year-old has no freaking clue what they're doing when they're trying to make a YouTube channel. I made YouTube videos, and I actually edited them. Well, edited them. I used this thing called Fraps to screen capture, and the Fraps cost like $40. The reason why I use Fraps is because that's what me, myself, and Pi used. But I was on a very crappy laptop, so I had to turn down the video quality, or I had to turn down the quality. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I think the main problem with my attempt at being a YouTuber back then was I don't really even think it was the video production quality. Like, yeah, the quality was kind of bad. Like, I didn't have a microphone. I was using a laptop microphone, which is not the best. So that's probably one big reason why it was not good. But I'd say the main reason is because I just didn't know what I was doing in terms of the creative process, creating an entertaining product, creating like a video that people want to watch. I didn't know what I was doing. And my videos, I guess, were not very entertaining. They were boring. My personality was not all that fun to watch, I guess. And for those reasons, my channel failed, I guess. That's I didn't get very many views on it. So every video got like 10 to 20 views, I think. So. And then I finally kind of gave up on it. I don't remember. But anyways, I made like 50 videos like that. I made tons of videos and failed. I'm afraid that's going to happen again because I'm going to make videos I think are good, but they're not really good because I don't know what is good. But here's the difference between now and then. Then I was 12 years old. I didn't know what made a good video. I think I might know what it is now. I think I know, but guess what? I thought I did then too, so it's kind of... Oh, what is stinking? Yeah. But even though I'm a little bit worried or doubtful about my abilities, even despite that, I still would prefer to do... I still want to try it, and I would definitely prefer to fail as a YouTuber, go all in and try to do it for a year and then fail. And I'd rather do that than to be stuck miserable in a job as an accountant and never had even tried to do it. But the only question is, will my dad be okay with me dropping out of college? I don't know. I don't know. He might actually want me to stay in college or at least get a part-time job. And I really don't want to do either of those things. I want to put my 100% effort into YouTube. And also, it's probably worth mentioning that it's not just for the reason that I want to put 100% of my focus on YouTube. It's also for the reason that I absolutely hate doing those other two things. Because I don't like school, and I don't like... I mean, any job that I would get would suck. Like, working at a fast food restaurant, working as a janitor, working as... well, yeah, there's this one job my mom was trying to get. She was telling me about, and she wanted me to apply for. There was this job as a mail delivery person who delivers mail to rural areas. I mean, that actually sounds like it could be if I had a gun to my head and forced to get a job right now, I would probably see if that job was still open, but it's still like not the best thing ever. I probably wouldn't be that happy doing it, but maybe I would. It wouldn't be like as fun as what am I saying? But the entire point of that was to say that I don't want to go work at a normal job, because I don't like most normal jobs that exist, as far as I can tell. Maybe there's some random normal job that doesn't sound fun to me right now because I've never tried it, but if I try it, then I'm like, oh my god, this is actually fun. I love this job. But I don't know if any such job exists besides, well, any such job as in any such normal job that I'm calling normal. And the only thing that seems fun to me is being a YouTuber. Like, counting? No, that's not that fun. How about a math? Even though I'm very interested in math, I don't think doing it as a job sounds like a fun thing. Like, it's not like I enjoy doing math homework. I didn't like doing math homework. I found the subject of math to be interesting. When I had to sit down and do math homework, I did not enjoy that at all. You would think I would, because I find the subject interesting, but I didn't enjoy it. Like, come on, dude. Why can't I just enjoy math? I thought I enjoyed math, but I didn't. When it came right down to it and I had to actually do it, I didn't enjoy it. Do I enjoy doing anything? What if I completely quit college and I just put 100% of my working time into the YouTube channel, and then I find that I don't enjoy doing that either? Like, what if I don't enjoy anything? Like, here are the things I enjoy right now. I enjoy cubing. Well, guess what? You can't do that as a job. I enjoy speedrunning. Oh, guess what? You can't do that as a job either. Those are like, I enjoy playing Civ 5. Oh, you can't do that as a job either. I enjoy watching YouTube. Oh, obviously you can't watch YouTube for a living. Except for the one exception to the rule in all of those cases. If you tie that together with being a YouTuber, then you kind of can do that for a living. You can cube for a living. You can speedrun for a living. You can play Civ 5. You can watch YouTube, literally, because reaction channels are just watching YouTube for a living, but they're just showing the reactions to you. So, like, you can do all those things for a living, but there's only one way to do it. It's to tie it together with being a YouTuber. And that's the reason, I guess that's the reason why I want to do that. And as far as I can tell, those are basically the only things I enjoy doing. Stop. It's 1:29. The longer I talk about this stuff, the later I'm gonna be done with my homework. Gosh dang it. Man. Has it been 43 minutes yet? Oh, it just passed 43 minutes. No. No, there's gonna be like a 1 or 2 minute long section or part 3 of today's vlogs. That's so fun. Oh, good. Here's but also I hate the way my voice and sentences sound. Done talking about crap. But I will make, well, once school's over, I'm going to, I've already decided actually, like, I really do want to do that, the YouTube full time, but the only question is, if my dad tells me that he wants me to either go to school part-time or work part-time. If he tells me that, and the only way I can do what I want to do is if I work part-time. Well, first of all, it will depend on how much part-time stuff he wants me to do per week. Does he want me to do 10 hours a week? 20 hours a week? I don't know. So that will be a factor. And the other factor is, well, that's the only factor really. But the question is, am I willing to take the deal? Like, here's the deal. You can do that if you want, but you have to do something else part-time on the side. Because otherwise, we have no idea if this YouTube thing is going to work. You need some kind of backup plan. So we're going to have you do this other thing part-time while you're doing your YouTube channel, just in case the YouTube channel doesn't work out. And if that is the case, will I decide to do that? Will I decide to take that deal, do something part-time? And it depends on how long of the part-time. Like, let's say he says you only have to take 1 class per semester instead of 5, which would be kind of stupid, honestly, because I would be going at such a slow snail's pace, I would never finish the degree. But if he said, like, you have to do 3 classes a semester, either you have to do 3 classes in a